Alright, so this is the free outboard motor that I got. It was a 6-horse, 2-stroke. One of the cylinders had rust inside of it, so the motor was gone. But it was free, and I had something that I've been wanting to do for a while, which is a lot of people take these and put lawnmower vertical shaft drives on them, which I think is a pretty cool concept. I kept all the throttle cable linkages, ends, and everything, so it'll go right onto the new motor. I took this, cut it off the end of the crankshaft, just the keyway, or excuse me, spline shaft. So I'm going to take the vertical shaft. A lot of people do this. It's got thread into it for a bolt. Just going to put the bolt inside of it, cut the head off of it, and then either cut kind of like splines or recesses into the bolt and use keyways to lock them in, or if I'm feeling really creative, I might just try and cut the bolt down and get it to be like this. It's just like a 4-way spline to where it'll mate into here, and then I might put a set screw through it. Maybe, I don't know, might not have to, but everything works on it for the most part for lower unit. No seals are leaking. Forward neutral reverse is good. All of the transom mount brackets, springs, everything's good on it, so except for this. But I ain't scared. I'm pretty sure some of this is going to come off whenever I try to do the shaft conversion on it. I may not try to get into that part just yet. I may finish it up on the top before I get started on it, but overall it's going to be pretty cool. And then going into some more, this is the one that I bought that I just got done rebuilding. This is a 78 7.5 horse Mercury. Rebuilt everything on it, whole lower end, new prop, which was damn near impossible to find, and then just ins and outs on the motor. I do have a set of spark plugs coming for it. That's just about it. Got to finish hooking up. Got new fuel line. This is just for me to, whenever I was working on it, prime it up, get it going. Got some of my fittings in here. A lot of people go against these Atwood connectors, but they're fairly cheap and pretty readily available, so I always just keep a couple extras on the boat in case anything happens. I got ample tools to be able to just swap it out real quick. This is going to go to my fuel line. I got the motor. It doesn't actually, this is off of this other motor. I was going to see if it make it work. It doesn't actually have any of the fuel lines connected to it, so instead of going through all the BS trying to get the shit that would put it back together, basically just going to mount something to where I can stick this right here, pop it in, pop it out. Actually, it'll go like that, so that way I can get to the trigger on the bottom. But fairly easy. A lot going on. And then I was actually going to post all this to Tiny Boat Nation because all this is going into this, which I just got done. Sorry, it's a mess right now. Lots of work going on. Just built a front casting deck. Hatches, 2 there, 2